Conley and those people that ran one last final round of applause. I said it 1,000 times, and I mean this very truthfully. I would have never been brave enough to stand up in front of all these kids at your age. Next, I would like to introduce our principal, Mr. Stanford.
Excited to see me again, see me all day long. But I want to sincerely congratulate all those candidates, just like Mrs. Conley did. It takes tremendous courage to get up in front of a group of students and want to lead a group of students. I'm looking forward to working with all of you, whether you're on the executive board or just students coming to me to share a concern at any time during the year. But congratulations to all the candidates and to all our elected officials for today, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, Mr. Stanford. Boys and girls, it is our privilege today at Stackpole Elementary School to introduce our Supreme Court judge. He kind of has a real job. His job is Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Turnbull.
Thank you, boys and girls. Before we begin, I would like every student who did not run for an office, to raise your hand. Thank you. Now what I would like to announce is that the officers that are about to take their position as your leaders in the school will need to depend upon each and every one of you to make this a wonderful school and continue the tradition of Stackpole Elementary. Because even if you're not an officer, you're a very, very important person in this school. So you remember that as you go through the remainder of the school year, that each of you have something to contribute to the Stackpole student body. With that, I would now like to administer the oath of office for the officers of Student Council. I would first ask that the Secretary come forward. Please repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Chance Hannafeld,
promise that I will faithfully execute the office of Secretary
promise I will faithfully execute the office of Secretary
of the Stackpole Student Council
of the Stackpole Student Council
and will, to the best of my ability,
to the best of my ability,
do my best job for the students and staff
do my best job for the students and staff
of Stackpole Elementary. In addition, I will be a role model for the 6 pillars
I will be a role model for the 6 pillars
of character counts. This I promise. Please be seated. Please repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Michael Alvin,
promise that I will faithfully execute the office of Treasurer
promise that I will faithfully execute the office of Treasurer
of the Stackpole Student Council and will, to the best of my ability, do my best job for the students and staff of Stackpole Elementary. In addition, I will be a role model for the 6 pillars of character counts. This I promise. Congratulations. state your name.
I, Jackie Green,
Promise that I will faithfully execute the office of Vice President
that I will faithfully execute the office of Vice President
of the Stackpole Student Council
of the Stackpole Student Council
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
do my best job for the students and staff of Stackpole Elementary.
will do my best job for the students and staff of Stackpole Elementary.
In addition, I will be a role model
In addition, I will be a role model
for the 6 pillars of character counts.
for the 6 pillars of character count.
This I promise.
This I promise.
Congratulations. I state your name.
I, Alan Crowther,
Promise that I will faithfully execute the office of President
promise that I will faithfully execute the office of President
of the Stackpole Student Council
of the Stackpole Student Council
and will, to the best of my ability,
and will, to the best of my ability,
do my best job for the students and staff of Stackpole Elementary.
do my best job for the students and staff of Stackpole Elementary.
In addition, I will be a role model
In addition, I will be a role model
for the 6 pillars of character counts.
for the 6 pillars of character count.
This I promise.
This I promise.
Congratulations. Will you please rise? As the visiting judge, I now declare that you are all duly installed as Stackpole Elementary School Student Council officers for the 2009-10 school year. Again, congratulations.
You may be seated. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, would you give a nice round of applause to your 2009-2010 Student Council representatives. One last thing, ladies and gentlemen. Would you do me a favor, and if you look throughout the audience, you will see the moms and dads of our candidates that are up here. Would you give them a round of applause for supporting their children? Ladies and gentlemen, as Mrs. Conley said, consider running. Once you start in 4th grade, you can run for student council all the way through college. Okay? And as President Ronald Reagan would tell you if he were still alive and in this building, he ran 4 times for president and didn't win until the 4th time. He never gave up either. Okay? So thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate you coming out. And don't forget, turn to your student council reps if you need something. And right now I ask that you turn to your teachers and look for